Now on CoastTV News.
A brand new Biden Center. What's inside the $15 million upgrade at Cape Henlopen State Park? Mega Adoption Weekend.
It is so rewarding to see them going off to their happy homes.
How you can find a forever friend this weekend.
Calling for more crossing guards. What else Milford schools are hoping to do to keep everyone safe.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Upgrades to the Biden Environmental Center. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Christina D. Robertus. Charlie Sakaitis is on assignment. Welcome to our News at 6.
We begin tonight with big changes to that Cape Henlopen State Park building. If you've gone to Cape Henlopen State Park recently, and many of us do, that giant building near Herring Point, it's called the Biden Center. It's been closed for years and the subject of many questions like, what is it used for? CoastTV News reporter Brandon Ferguson shows us all what's new inside and how you could even use it now.
New conference rooms, overnight accommodations, and even a new exterior. That's just some of the upgrades at the Biden Environmental Center. Rooms like this will now host government meetings on the coast, and students can use new classroom space to learn about marine ecosystems. CoastTV was a part of a tour.
Like youth dorm style rooms, which we'll see upstairs, but adults or teachers or leaders are going to need space.
The president's daughter, Ashley Biden, seen here, presented a letter that President Joe Biden wrote about the upgrades, expressing the president's love for the state park where he bikes often.
A major factor in the renovation for the Biden Environmental Center here at the Cape Henlopen State Park, we're making rooms handicap accessible. And with this room, you have exactly that, with access to the bathrooms and even outside.
A Lewes man we spoke with says he saw what the Biden Center used to look like.
I went in there and it was, sort of an old, generic looking, almost school-like building. There wasn't much to it. It didn't have much vibe to it, so I'm sure it's going to be a great improvement.
Denreck says the buildings will be used for trainings, workshop, and community events.
Also, in the letter Joe Biden wrote, he said it was his goal ever since he became a senator to make the Cape Henlopen State Park special. At the Cape Henlopen State Park, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
And if you didn't know, here's some history on the center itself. It was built in 1962 by the U.S. Navy as part of the Oceanic Research Station at Fort Miles. Then, with the help of Senator Biden, the center was acquired in 1996 to become part of Cape Henlopen State Park. It was named after Biden in 1998. By 2013, that old building needed an overhaul. It was closed. The improvement project, though, began all the way back in 2023.
And this brings us right to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, how should the Biden Center in Cape Henlopen State Park prioritize its use?
Let's look at the updated results from the last news hour. A little bit of everything here. Environmental education, 36%. 33% say school field trips. 11% say presidential library. 9% say community events. And 11% say training programs. So that's pretty interesting there.
It is. And these results have changed a bit over the last news hour. Maybe they'll change some more if you go ahead on CoastTV.com or use our mobile app to vote. And we'll have updated results on Coast TV News at 11.
But first, we're going to toss it over to our meteorologist, Chris Mastrobuono, who is tracking our forecast. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Manny and Christina. It's a cold one out there. Temperatures falling into the 30s. We are at the freezing mark in Georgetown, 33 in Milton, 36 in Rehoboth Beach, and we are under the influence of high pressure, keeping us nice and dry. A few high clouds filtering in through the evening and overnight, but it will be a chilly start to the weekend. We're going to begin it in the 40s, end it with cloud cover, and pushing the 50-degree mark at least by the end of the weekend. And we are going to kick off an active weather pattern next week. A few nuisance systems to start the week, a cold front on Tuesday, and then potentially a bigger system as we roll into the middle to the latter part of next week. So we're at 41 tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Clouds increase late Saturday night into Sunday, and we're going to be dealing with an east wind on Sunday, mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll begin to see the showers creep into the region. Looks like Sunday evening, Sunday night through Monday, and generally a dry, cold weekend. But we'll talk more about the warm-up next week, the rain chances, and it all coming up in that full 7-day forecast in just a few moments.
Thank you, Chris. According to a report from Milford's city manager, the school district says it needs more crossing guards at Lulu Ross and Miss Pillion elementary schools. Representative Brian Shoup tells Coast TV he met with police and school district officials to discuss their worries about traffic flow during school arrival and dismissal. Now, people we spoke with say having more crossing guards is a great idea.
I don't care whose children they are. It doesn't make any difference to me. They all need to be protected, you know. I think that's a big concern. If you're a parent or a grandparent or anything like that, I mean, it could be anybody's child. It could be your child one day that gets hit.
The district says it's changing traffic flow to help keep students safe.
Mysterious drones seen over parts of the Northeast have been the talk of the week across the country, and now there are reports of drones right here on Delmarva. These videos were shot last night around 7:30 in the area of Old Ocean City Road in Wicomico County. But there were reports on social media from people all across the peninsula, and nobody seems to know exactly what they are, where they're from, or who is operating them. Locals tell us it's causing stress and they just want some answers.
Kind of gives you a sense of vulnerability, because is that thing going to land in my yard and take my Yorkie poo, or is it going to drop a bomb? Or, you know, it does give you some helpless feelings that I think that really trigger people's anxiety, right?
You know, I really think they need to either pop one down and check it out or something, because it scares me.
And there's been few solid answers from the U.S. government as to what these drones are. The FBI is among several agencies investigating.
The first batch of tickets for the first ever Boardwalk Rock Festival in Ocean City went on sale today. Pre-sale was this morning at 10 a.m. The festival says two-day tickets are going fast. The all-star lineup includes Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Nickelback, and more. And we are just getting started this evening.
Still to come, celebrating Our Lady of Guadalupe, the faithful tradition honored in Bridgeville.
We're holding at 37 degrees in Ocean City. Maybe if you're heading out for any dinner plans, maybe some Christmas shopping, dress warm. Temperatures falling into the mid-30s through the 10 o'clock hour with a few high clouds. We'll talk about some rain chances next week. Here's my full forecast coming up.
First, a mega adoption event at the Brandywine Valley SPCA when we're back in just 60 seconds.
Window World of Delmarva, quality and price that can't be beat. Get a 10-window package for only $121.81 per month.
No matter the size of the project, you can trust Window World of Delmarva to get it done right.
Remember, first to call, first to install.
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get $3,000 purchase allowance on Encore GX models. That's 10% below MSRP.
For professionalism, craftsmanship, and quality products at the best price, choose Window World.
If you need a new roof or windows or siding, just give them a call. I was very pleased and would recommend them to everyone.
Call Window World today.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Offloading dogs from a truck. It's that time of year again for the Brandywine Valley SPCA Mega Adoption Event.
Over 1,000 puppies and kittens will be up for adoption. Coast TV reporter Zakia Jennings shows us how they're preparing and who you can take home with you this weekend.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of puppies showing up to the BVSPCA in Georgetown for their mega adoption event. Senior Operations Manager Laura Page says this is an exciting time for all involved.
It's just a really fun family event, so we want people to bring the kids. If they have a dog at home and they wish to bring the dog to meet a new friend, we have a place where we will keep them safe while they shop for their new forever friend.
The mega adoption is when there are reduced adoption fees at all SPCA campuses. All animals have their shots, microchips, and are spayed or neutered. Even Paige's friend Martha, who rests on her lap, is looking for a place to call home. Events like these are important for animals like Martha.
So sometimes they're strays, sometimes it's a situation where an owner passes and the family can't take the pet. And some of them are actual cruelty cases where officers have sees the animals, and then we make them better. We fix them up and make them better.
It's also important for those who care for her.
For the staff and volunteers, it is so rewarding to see them going off to their happy homes. It's huge, huge deal for us.
Are you guys ready for your forever homes? If you're looking to take home a puppy like Spokane or Mateo, you can come to the BVSPCA on Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. to find your forever friend. In Georgetown, I'm Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
Heading now to sports. From the courts to the gridiron, the Delmarva Sports Network shows us what to expect this weekend.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
What's going on, everybody? The Philadelphia 76ers are back in action tonight. After 5 days of no games, the Big Three faces a big month of December. At 7-15, the 76ers have a real chance to climb up to the AC with just being 3 games back. In that spot currently, the Indiana Pacers. At this point of the season, both teams at very different paces. For Indiana, they have struggled as of late, dropping 5 of their last 6, and in that stretch giving up 120 points to opposing teams. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they have won 4 of their last 5 after starting 2-12. Philly has the 3rd best defensive rating in the league at 102, and last time these two teams met, the 76ers came out on top in overtime, 118-114. Tyrese Maxey had a team-high 45 points in that one. This time around, Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Tyrese Maxey are all set to play. Tip-off at 7 p.m. To the gridiron, the Eastern Shore Bowl will be on DSM Plus this Sunday at 12 p.m. Catch the best of the best. Last year was Bryson Coleman and Kareem Bolden leading Team South to the victory. Who will it be this time around coming on top? Well, make sure you find out. You can tune in on DSM Plus this Sunday at noon. Have a great night, everybody.
And coming up this week on Sunday Night Football, right here on Coast TV, the Green Bay Packers will take on the Seattle Seahawks. And you can watch all the action starting at 7 p.m. and stay tuned for your local news after the game.
Plan on braving the golf course tomorrow. It's going to be another cold day. Temperatures only in the low 40s despite sunny skies. We do talk the return of 60-degree temperatures, but it comes with rain. I'll break it all down in my full forecast when Coast TV News at 6 comes right back.
Download the Coast TV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
For family trips, adventures with friends, or just getting your first car, the Car Store is ready to help you upgrade your relationship with the open road. A great selection to choose from, price to move, and backed by the Car Store Certified Advantage. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
For 25 years, the Delaware Community Foundation has served Sussex County, empowering donors to achieve dreams and create lasting change. Now our roots grow even deeper. Our new Lewes location is designed for discussing goals, planning legacies, and creating impact for future generations. As the year draws to a close, consider how your charitable giving can shape a stronger community. Schedule time to meet here, or let us come to you, in person or online. Make more possible in your community with the Delaware Community Foundation.
Come, rain or shine, I'll cover you up and calm the skies. As long as you are mine, I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy, just as sure as the sun will rise. I'll be there when you need me, with every tear that falls from your eyes. Oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when you need me.
The Mega Millions jackpot is always a lot of money. Right now, it's a lot of money. Mega Millions is over $650 million.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Please play responsibly.
Get covered from the rain with a free Coast TV umbrella. Simply enter at CoastTVumbrella.com for a chance to win. Then catch Coast TV News weekdays to see if you've won. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
When it comes to trucks, the truck store has just about everything. Work vans, SUVs, and trucks. Lots of trucks. So get to the truck store now in Del Mar and Dover. Do more, play more, get more. MyTruckStoreOnline.com.
At FH Fur, we believe that $29 is a small price to pay to make the holidays brighter for kids in need, which is why we're extending our $29 heating inspection offer through December 31st. For only $29, FH Fur, your Lennox Premier dealer, will perform a complete home heating inspection with the entire amount going directly to the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation. Up to $10,000. Schedule your heating inspection today with FH Fur. Absolutely the best.
877-CALL-FUR. FHFur.com.
Delmarva's Holiday House, sponsored by Beta Beach Builders.
Cold, dry December evening on Delmarva. Man, what are we, 12 days away from Christmas? I got to move on my Christmas shopping. 36 degrees in Lewes. Bone dry, as I mentioned, dew points in the 20s. Away from the coast, we are dipping at and below that freezing mark. So locations away from the coast are going to likely dip into the 20s tonight after a high of 40, morning low of 22, average high 51. 71, the record set back in 2015. Look at that, record low set back in 1958, 5 degrees. So it's not that cold, but we do have small craft advisories up for the Bayside until about 10 tomorrow. High pressure virtually right over Delmarva. It's going to slide off to our southeast, and we're going to see more of an easterly wind kick in later part of the weekend. But you can see pretty quiet throughout much of the east. Not much going on here, but you can see the forming of this storm system out in the plains. That's going to eventually push east and spread some moisture into our area Sunday night through Monday. But the weekend starts chilly, dry, temperatures in the 40s. We start with sunshine, end the weekend with clouds, and then, as I mentioned, those showers begin to ramp up Sunday evening into Monday. Geminids meteor shower tonight. We are going to have a few high clouds roll in, but you can see up to 120 meteors an hour. Best chance to see that after about 9 tonight through the pre-dawn hours tomorrow. So 27 degrees tonight, partly cloudy skies, and tomorrow another chilly day. Northeast winds about 5 to 10, so not going to be dealing with much of a wind chill, so that is certainly good news. But 41 in Cambridge, heading out, dress warm. A bit milder to the south, 48 in Chickateague. We'll see 43 in Salisbury, 43 in Ocean City. So there's that veil of high clouds overnight. Mostly cloudy skies tomorrow and mostly sunny skies tomorrow, and then we will see mostly cloudy skies by Sunday with that easterly wind. Temperatures a bit milder, right around that 50-degree mark for most locations, and then there's a few light showers, some areas of drizzle rolling in Sunday evening, and then that will persist into Monday morning through Monday afternoon. So as we get into Monday, we're dealing with that weak system, and then we see a front Tuesday, and then really watching Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Could be dealing with a complex storm system rolling across the east. So there's the shower activity into Monday. We dry out through Monday evening. A weak front pushes through Tuesday, and then it gives us a shower chance. There's the system Wednesday to Thursday to Friday. You see snow to the north, rain. Could be dealing with a pretty complex storm system, maybe even a coastal low trying to develop. We'll have to continue to fine-tune that through the weekend and into next week. As far as Monday through Tuesday is concerned, generally light totals. Looks like the heaviest totals, the further north you go, could maybe squeeze out a half an inch across portions of Delaware through Tuesday. Nancy Schulman of Ocean View, Delaware, congratulations on your umbrella there. Well, temperatures increase. We're in the upper 50s by Monday, 63 on Tuesday. We may hit that high in the morning. Front moves through. We fall back into the 50s on Wednesday, and then there's that storm system. Could maybe end as some snow showers there on Friday, but we'll continue to fine-tune that through the weekend.
Thank you, Chris. Traditional music, dances, mass, and more. The Hispanic community in Bridgeville gathered to honor and celebrate Our Lady of Guadalupe. Telemundo Delmarva and Coast TV News reporter Ana Sofia Roman shows us what this holiday means to the community.
A rosary and a mass brought the community together to honor and celebrate Our Lady of Guadalupe, or Virgin of Guadalupe. Every December 12th, the Catholic holiday commemorates the Virgin Mary's appearance on a hilltop in Mexico City to Juan Diego, a Mexican peasant, in 1531.
It means a lot because we pass it over the traditions to the kids, you know, like they were born here, because we learn all these traditions in Mexico since we were little.
And it was more than just mass. There was traditional music and traditional dancing as well.
Our Virgen de Guadalupe is always protecting us wherever we go. And so it's just our tradition, and it's just something that we do to dedicate to her.
A gathering to honor faith, history, and community. In Bridgeville, Ana Sofia Roman, Coast TV News.
This year marks 493 years since the storied appearance of the Virgin of Guadalupe.
The holiday season is here, so Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign is in full swing, working to bring some Christmas spirit and a present to every child through donations. And we get cards with the donations we've received. Here's one that says Season's Greetings. It says, in memory of my wonderful sisters, Mary of Milford, Elizabeth of Longneck, Kathleen Hare of Milford. Thank you for this card and that beautiful sentiment. We appreciate it. We still need your help to make sure every child has that special present to open Christmas morning. Already, we've raised over $260,000, but I know we could do so much more. So to donate online, you can visit blessourchildren.org. Time now to take a look at Holiday House. We're seeing the most festive decorations. Here is from Jim and Cheryl Little from Longneck. They say, celebrating our Bailey's first Christmas, woof, with a little help from Santa's elves. Well, that seems fantastic, and happy first Christmas to Bailey, who I'm assuming is a dog. Well, thank you for sending this, Jim and Cheryl. If you want to have your photos featured or videos, send them to coasttv.com/holidayhouse. We'll be right back.
Over 14,000 people per day are affected by water damage in their home or business. Even a small leak from a water heater, washer, refrigerator line, or even HVAC drain can cause lasting damage. Response time is critical. Paul Davis has a team of certified experts on call 24/7 to stop the water, mitigate damage, and work directly with your insurance to quickly restore your home or business. If you see peeling paint, stains, mold, or smell a musty odor, call Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
Check out the amazing deals at the all-new Preston Hyundai of Millsboro. Preston Hyundai of Millsboro has almost 200 new Hyundais available, with nearly 100 priced at under $30,000. As your dedicated Hyundai dealer in Sussex County, Delaware, we are committed to going the extra mile to help you find the right vehicle and provide exceptional service throughout your ownership. Check out millsborohyundai.com to buy online, and we'll deliver it to your front door. Visit us at the all-new Preston Hyundai of Millsboro and discover why people say cars cost less with Preston.
Thousands of Uggs in stock. Thousands of Hokas in stock. Vernon Powell has gifts for everyone on your list. Runners want footwear from Hoka or Brooks, or gift cards to give them that Vernon Powell fit. Outdoorsmen like Carhartt, Pure Lure, and Columbia. Someone wants sweaters and toasty warm slippers. Others want sparkling gold layered looks. There's North Face, Patagonia, and fuzzy Ugg boots. Get festive with Yeti and Turtle Box, each at Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
Shop early for best selection and support local business.
Visit Gateway Subaru this holiday season during the 2024 Subaru Share the Love event through January 2nd. With every Subaru purchased or leased, Subaru will donate $250 to one of these 5 charities, plus an additional $50 when you choose your hometown charity. And Subaru will donate $5 for every routine service performed. At Gateway Subaru, our customers are the heart of what we do, and we're committed to being a positive force in our community. Gateway Subaru, just minutes from the beaches in the heart of Delmarva. Higher standards.
At Tillman Orthodontics, we love to laugh and smile, especially during the holidays when the best memories are made with family and friends.
Whether you choose clear aligners like me
or regular braces like me,
we'll keep you smiling through every family photo, even the goofy ones.
Because orthodontic care isn't just for today. It's a gift from us that truly lasts a lifetime.
This holiday season, transform and celebrate with a brighter smile from Tillman Orthodontics.
Feel the magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 21st through December 31st. Get tickets at ococean.com or Northside Park.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
Southern Delaware Tourism is awarding some local favorites and events. They recognized some winners, including the Delaware Seafood Festival, the Coastal Delaware Running Festival, the James Farm Ecological Preserve, and Senator Tom Carper was honored with the Tourism Legacy Award.
And we have some cold conditions out there this evening. Temperatures holding right around 35 at the coast. We'll see a few high clouds filter in through the evening. And boy, we are making our way along in the month of December, 8 days away from the official start of the winter solstice. And when we look at that, 12 days away from Christmas and rolling along here, Hanukkah, and then we have New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, rolling in 2025. We're almost there. And I'll tell you what, if you didn't pick up your Christmas tree yet, pretty good weekend to do it. Sunny, chilly conditions for your Saturday, a cloudy Sunday, and then we will see a few showers roll in. Looks like Sunday night. Monday looks like a rather damp day. Get your forecast anytime by dialing our First Alert Weather phone, sponsored by Bart Mondalis, Brockstead, and Federico. Now your 10-day forecast shows the return of some mild temperatures, but you can see we're a bit on the seesaw here, and then a more complex storm system rolls in late week. Could be dealing with some heavy rain, maybe changing over some snow on the backside of that. Then we drop down below average temperatures as we roll into Christmas week.
Okay, Chris, thank you. And thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news and local weather, you can download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we'll see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.